Now, judging by that sound in the intro, I assume most of you guys can already tell that this car is not stock. Basically, this is me introducing you guys to my my new car here. As you guys know, I've had this 2001 Nissan Xterra for a good few years now. Got it from a friend of mine, and it's been you know, it works. It's been pretty questionable in terms of reliability and not leaking 24/7, but I figured I'm going to college. It was finally time. I had some money saved up from working, and your boy pulled the trigger on an 06 IS350. Now, before you guys go ahead and make your judgments real quick, trust me, I bought the car like this, so I've heard that people like the gold wheels. Not my style personally. Obviously, it is way too low to be safe. So that's definitely going to be one of the priorities here. It's raining the last couple days. It's a little dirty. Don't mind. I haven't really bothered to wash it yet. Technically, this is not totally like new whenever I bought it, because this was wrapped in a black color to match the black rear spoiler ish. So that's different. I took the wrap off. I added this little Bluetooth adapter thing because for me, like driving in the car, music is kind of like the biggest part of my driving experience almost. Like I always play music whenever I get in the car. So that was one of the things I bought pretty much ASAP, is a little Bluetooth adapter, and I'll link that in the description for you guys that if you guys have a car like this, or if you just want a good Bluetooth adapter it plugs into your little aux port and your 12-volt little just regular car charger thing. So it's pretty sweet. And then also the last thing, so as you can see, more things. Headlights are kind of questionable and broken and just missing some stuff on the bumper. So it's a little, you know, it's a little project car looking right now, but that's okay. I actually just put these new hood struts on yesterday. They finally came in because originally, you guys should have seen it. The hood literally opened to like here, and that was the highest it went. So it's pretty funny. But actually, so the dude that had this car before made questionable cosmetic decisions, and I think he raced it or something like that. But he did, it looks like he took care of the stuff because the engine bay is super clean. Put a cold air intake on there, which honestly, the original airbox is kind of already cold air intake. And then he painted the engine block like a maroon red, which I actually don't hate. I actually have kind of come to like how it looks, except for the fact that I think he spray painted it on, so it's kind of just bubbling off and you know, coming off, but it's fine. We're not really worried about that. But other than that, yeah, like it is super clean here. The car drives really nice. I can tell it needs like a transmission fluid, like drain and fill, and then I need to clean like where is it? There's a PCV valve right down there that I need to clean. My throttle body probably also needs some cleaning out right here. So, but you know, nothing super crazy though. Otherwise, this car is like super nice. I did most of these cars, like decent ones, go for about $10,000 right now, and your boy scooped this for $4,500, which is huge. That's like literally half off. I just knew I wanted to buy, like, I didn't need to buy a super like perfect condition one of it. I just needed it to run good, and then everything else I could spend my money on left over and make the car kind of how I want, and just kind of make it my own and make it nice. So that's what I'm doing with the extra money. I'll show you guys. I have my coilovers inside, actually. I already have my coilovers, and I have my bulbs for the new headlights that are coming in. So I still have headlights to go. Getting a new exhaust because the person before did a resonator delete, and wow, let me tell y'all, that drone is serious. Like, it is way too loud whenever I'm driving. It gets really annoying, gives you a headache. But other than that, other noticeable things, I also bought wheels and tires, exhaust, headlight, tail light. Might get a new front bumper at some point because the one on there right now is it's a little beat up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the interior of this car, I don't know what the people did before that had this car, but they like totally jacked up all like the dash and like the doors, all the door panels. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but the one thing I did care about, I just wanted the leather to be in like perfect shape, which it is. So honestly, I don't really mind I can find new door replacements and replace the dash. These actually had a recall. Each one had like a 10-year recall because this happens and it gets like super sticky, and whenever the sun shines on the dash, it'll like reflect and it gets dangerous. Wish the previous owner would have done that recall, because then you just get a free dash and it's brand new, but he didn't, so that kind of sucks, but it's fine. They're not super expensive or anything, so I gotta fix that. Some of the switches don't work whenever I first got the car. All 3 of these window switches didn't work, but now these 3 do, and just this one doesn't, so it's just random stuff. The trunk can only be opened by like putting my key inside the trunk hole, because for some reason this trunk button doesn't work and the one on the key doesn't work. So it's just like, it's like little things, honestly. And then it also needs a tune really bad. I can guarantee that my carbon monoxide intake has probably multiplied tenfold over in the last week and a half that I've been driving this car, because right now we think it's running super lean because he changed a lot of stuff about the car and then never tuned the engine for it. So obviously that's not good. And I bought a tune that's supposed to add up to 60 horsepower and give me like 6-7 miles a gallon more, which is dope. So that means this thing, assuming everything fits good, should be pushing 370, like 380 horsepower, which is kind of nuts. Like, I don't really need all that. I'm not really a big, like I don't street race people, honestly. I just like, sometimes I'll accelerate pretty fast just for fun, and I like it sounding decent. But other than that, I'm not really the get pulled over by cops kind of guy. It's not really my thing. But yeah, other than that, man, probably gonna wrap this at some point. If you guys have ever seen videos of people with these cars, you know they wrap the wood trim a lot, and I'll probably end up doing that at some point in time. But other than that, this car is super nice and I really love it. It's an absolute blast to drive. Drove it to Charlotte and back in my first like few days having it. Had it serviced a couple times, looked at, and they said everything looks super good. So honestly, this is gonna be one of those cool project cars. I think I'm gonna make a series out of this, and I know this is gonna be different than my normal vlogs that I make on this channel, but I think this will be a cool kind of like, not step in a different direction, but like just like fun change of pace, I think, for the channel. And I'll update you guys each video and do like showing you all the mods that I put on and stuff like that, and the transformation of this car, because I guarantee you it's gonna look a lot different than this in about 2-3 months. So I'm excited to see it can go. Sorry, I think also don't mind the hat hair. It's really bad. I've been wearing hats today. The start of college and it's been hot as heck, so I've been wearing hats. So on that note, I'll show you all the coilovers inside real quick, and yeah, I think that's about it. So let me go show you these joints real quick. But the dude did put the rear spoiler on there, which I actually really like. And then the exhaust, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's still just a regular stock exhaust. It does look a little odd. I don't know why. I think that's a silencer in there, which is weird because the car, like, I can't imagine how loud it would be without that. But yeah, other than that, man, brakes are pretty new. In the car, like, it's one of those cars where it looks a lot better in person, I think. Like, you see pictures of it and then you're like, oh, it's just it's a regular sedan. But then you see it in person, you're like, oh shoot, that's a sick car. These just came in today. These are my bulbs for my new headlights, and I got some BC Racing BR series coilovers right here. So if I can show y'all, get through the 10,000 things in this box. They're super like nice, heavy duty, some heavy stuff. So these things were pretty expensive, pay good money, but these are also like best bang for your buck coilovers apparently. So, you know, I'm excited for them, and I think they're gonna make the car look a lot better and handle a lot better. So this is just kind of like a general update video, gonna make like just a nice change of pace for the channel, and I think it'll be a cool little series that I can kind of show you all my progress, not only for you but for myself, just to kind of go back and watch. So on that note, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Look out for upcoming videos on the transformation of the car. So catch you on the next one. Deuces. All right, never mind. Peace. That was weird.